Yes, yes. Johnny Bonnie gonna be raging. Nah, I ain't raging. I don't understand. Are people still raging? Are people raging? You know what I mean? I feel this is like part two of yesterday's stream. Like yesterday's stream was speaking about this quite a lot. Now we've got part two of this. I don't know if that's a thing in it. Is this like the continuation of yesterday? Um, I don't understand why people are raging. For me personally, I don't take it to heart anything that he said. He has in his press conference, he's come out and like people look at the headline from Sky Sports and that. People look at that and they'll go, "Oh, Pep refuses to apologize," something like that, right? Because it'll 100% be along those lines, right? People will put that and expect a big reaction from it, but end of the day, he has explained that he just wants the atmosphere to help everyone. He wants everyone to be there, no empty seats, the whole ground to be filled to help the team. Do you know what I mean? And if you're saying Pep out, then you ain't a fan, innit? You ain't a fan. It's it's legit. It's legit mad. It's madness. Johnny, check Ake's Instagram. Why? He just said exactly. We just need. He wants the support from the fans. He wants the support from the fans. Like I get, he has. This is the issue, right? He's fueled the fire. He shouldn't have said what he said because he's fueled the fire with that. Do you know what I mean? He has put the coal in there for that, but and he give ammunition to all the rival fans and stuff. And I get that, but it's not like he didn't purposely do that. He didn't mean to do that. But he has done. He has done. That's the thing. He has done. And people are getting like embarrassed about it. But what have you got to be embarrassed about? One of the most successful teams over the past 10 years. Like, you should be embarrassed when like people come in like, do you know what I mean? If United fans like murky for like having empty seats or whatever it is, it's no different. Had Pep not said that, we still get called the empty ad. We still get called that. We still get murked for our support. People still take pictures at half time when there's no fans there, when everyone goes back in and post that on Twitter. That still happens. This changes absolutely nothing. That still happens. But one thing it'll be interesting to see is if the atmosphere at Southampton is now actually mega. Do you know what I mean? Because if it is, like, and the fans are like, you know what, we'll show Pep that we're here. We'll show Pep that we're here. It's hard when we go to so many cup finals though, 'cause it costs a lot of money. Exactly. He's been a millionaire most of his life, so he can't understand the working class fans. Needs a reality check a bit, but still love him. I mean, I don't think he meant it to roast people who didn't go to the game. I don't think he don't think he was like trying to roast people. I don't think it was like a situation where he was roasting people not going for the game, not going to the game. He just said that he wants the stadium to be full. I don't think he's roasting people like saying, "Oh, why the fuck has no fan turned up to this game?" I think he understands the reasons why people won't be able to go to the matches, but he said for this weekend, he really hopes that everyone can turn up. And then, do you know what I mean? The whole stadium can be full, atmosphere can be mega, because Southampton are a difficult team to help the players. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. I think that's the way I see it. He was very honest to say that he's one of us. Yeah, Stacey, true that. Nick's like, it's not that deep if it was taken out of context. This is something we can take on the chin. Don't get into Charles' reason to meme you. Exactly. Like, this happens all the time. There's no reason. There's no reason. Mohawk, yeah, I seen that yesterday, mate. It's a mad situation. It's a horrible situation for Ake. But it shows a lot of character from him. Like Pep said in his press conference, they've learned a lot by Ake. The fact that he still played the game and stuff. But he actually really wants to... well, obviously... We're in a position now where we only have Ake and Diaz as fit centre-backs right now. Laporte and Stones are confirmed out. They cannot play tomorrow, so it's Ake and Diaz season. Ashley Pickett says, empty had. Exactly. The media will run with this as they're very for Liverpool United, just the way to try to put us down. End of the day, the media can say what they want. To me, it doesn't get to me personally at all. I'm not sure how Lewis feels, but I think Lewis is pretty much the exact same as me. I think he's the exact same in the fact that he's not asked if people call us empty and stuff like that and try and, you know what I mean, people murking you. Like, you just take it on the chin. It's a laugh. He wanted more people to come together for a bigger challenge against Southampton. I think he just wants everyone to be there. He wants the stadium to be full. That's what he's saying. He's not saying like, oh, I wish more fans would turn up to every game. He's saying that this weekend he wants the stadium to be full because it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult against Southampton. He wants a big atmosphere in that. Which, no, I mean, I can understand why. I can understand. I really, really don't understand the people saying Pep out and stuff like that. If you Pep out, you ain't a fan. If you Pep out, you ain't a fan. For him saying that, if you're Pep out, then, you know what I mean, you're way too touchy. You're well too in touch with your sensitive side there. And you need to work on, like, being able to take a bit of a hit more, you know what I mean? Because you can't just be like, oh, Pep out, he's really offended me, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Pep out, and then what? Then what? And when we don't win anything, you're like, oh, I wish I didn't call for Pep out when he said that. I'm just giving my opinion, though, you know what I mean? Goku, the atmosphere was dead. No crazy thing happened when a goal scored. Big flags and smokes is what Pep wants. I don't think you get that from City, though, do you know what I mean? And plus, I don't think you're allowed, like, flares and stuff. I don't really care. I'll turn up every week and do an hour drive each way. I give my support, and that's all that concerns me. Joe Taylor, nail on the head. Boop. The players will be tired and need all the support and atmosphere. Yeah, exactly. The players will be tired. We need all the support possible. His comments were took out of context. He basically said this out of respect for Southampton, knowing they're decent against the top sides. He just wants a big atmosphere for Southampton to help the players get through it. He knows the players are tired. It must be soul destroying for the best team in the country to run out and see so many empty seats. Come on, City fans, make more effort. See, but if you watch the Premier League game, like, there are barely any empty seats at a Premier League game. When they go out, when week in, week out, they are going out to a full stadium. Week in, week out, they are going to a full stadium. And then for you to just sit there and say, come on, City fans, make more effort, that's an easy out, that. We don't need a drummer in the stadium. We don't need a drummer. I hate drummers in stadiums. When they're just like banging that drum the whole time. That ain't me. That ain't me. Fun fact: we've been 6th place for average since the last 3 seasons in the Premier League. It's the attendance. It's the atmosphere. I think it's a mix of both. I don't care about what the media say about us. This is not our first time hearing the empty head jokes. I just want the ones where they're making an amazing atmosphere. We should start being loud in matches. I wish the atmosphere was better in the Etihad. 100%. I wish the atmosphere was mint in the Etihad. I wish it was absolutely sick. Do you know what I mean? Like the levels of Dortmund, and do you know what I mean? And Anfield, the way that how loud the stadium generates noise and stuff. I wish it was like that week in, week out, but it isn't. It'd be sick if it was. Honestly, it'd be sick. But you know what I mean? It doesn't help when, like, the other fans don't bring anyone. Do you know what I mean? The other team doesn't bring any fans with them and stuff like that. Dave, who said drummer? yes, Gabe. I think he meant it in a positive way, just what he does to know they're tired and need more love. I think his comments were very misinterpreted. It wasn't a dig to the people who haven't gone to that game. It's more he wants the stadium to be full on Saturday, every seat to be filled, so that they can bring the atmosphere for the weekend. I hate drummers. Yeah, I hate drummers. Johnny Lewis going to the game this year. You said you sit dead close to me. Are you in 302 or 304, Joe Taylor? That's where we sit anyway. The atmosphere is great in our stadium when the fixture calls for it. Same for most stadiums. Yeah, it is. There's some games where the stadium is mega. They need to fix the South Stand issue, having families and kids in there, move them to a family stand and put the support groups in South. I agree with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's too mixed. It's too mixed. And then the family stand, you can't hear anything come from the family stand ever. Like, ever. Joker.exe. We have a big family base, a family fan base. Nice. I agree with that. Media's are the culprit. Yeah, true that. Who needs a drummer? We need DJ Geordie Pordy at the Etihad. Yeah, that's what we need. DJ Geordie Pordy. I'll bring all the tech house music. Atmosphere was sick in the FA Cup finals in Ted Lasso. Yeah, exactly, mate. I don't know what people are talking about. We need the ball. The ballers actually scream the whole time and have a good time. Yeah, we need you know what I mean? You need them people in it. People who are going to go absolutely sick all game. Yes, Legan Cow with a 1.79. Afternoon, lads and ladettes. How we doing? I'm good, mate. I'm actually really chill about this whole situation. I'm actually really chill. A lot of people aren't chill still. But I'm fine with it. Main road atmosphere is electric. I hope we could have just renovated it and not take it down. Yeah, these traditional football grounds have a very, like, they all seem to have a very good atmosphere. Jord, would you go for the Southampton game on Saturday? We're not going. We're doing our watch along. I literally just done the thumbnail. Didn't we used to have a drummer for a bit? I feel like I don't remember us having a drummer. I don't like drummers. Sir Alan, yes, Sir Alan. How you doing, mate? City ticket system is hopeless. Can't buy tickets in the day. Plus, too expensive. City operations are hopeless. I imagine when you're trying to buy a ticket on the phone, I imagine it takes ages from to answer the call because you know what I mean. They're like slammed. I do think this whole mobile ticketing thing is an absolute wreck. It's a mess. I've rang up like bare times asking for a print at home ticket, and they won't even. They keep saying, "Oh yeah, we've sent it yet," and they just don't. They just don't. I need to ring them again today. Sorry, the chat is moving rapid. Media-driven agenda, we all know want to win the league. The season come on, City, shut the clowns up. You know what I mean? We win the league. Chill. You sit on 303, Joe Taylor. Oh, yeah, we're in 304. That's mad. Yeah, we sit 304. That's mad. Who's Parker, guys? The head of security, I think? Kevin Parker. Safe standing everywhere, even the corporate boxes. Imagine we had safe standing everywhere. That'd be sick. Oh, they had a DJ on Wednesday. It was sick. Did they? Where are the City Square are actually in the ground? You know what I mean? Like, was there maybe City Square and they're playing the music from the ground? Get me on it. Get me on it. I'll slam a set. Family stands needs to move to the side and have a big singing section behind the goal, like on both sides, like a singing section on both sides of the goals. Anfield is a good example. We're saying capacity, and they fill out most games. While we might have like 1 or 2 came seats, even the same attendance, they'll be like 100% more loud. It's the DNA. Exactly, they can have the same amount of attendance, but the atmosphere in the atmosphere at Anfield will be louder and stuff like that, and that's just the way it is there. Whereas at City, it's never really been like that. It's never really been like that. We had Helen with a bell. Yeah, we had the bell. No, I don't remember drum, but we definitely had a bell. He's the head of supporters club. That was it. The head of supporters club is Kevin Parker. Wasn't it well known the Etihad had always had bad acoustics? If I remember correctly, it was talked about even when it was used for Commonwealth games. Yeah, apparently. DJ within the ground. That's weird. A DJ in the ground. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that as well. The acoustics of the Etihad aren't the best. Like say the traditional grounds. You know what I mean? The older grounds and stuff like that. The acoustics in them kind of stadiums are a lot better. You know what I mean? I feel like they're a lot closer to the actual pitch. We need to move past Family Stand. Family Stand is dead. The atmosphere in Family Stand is non-existent. It's non-existent at all. I've checked Johan Cruyff's thread on Twitter about this issue from a Chelsea fan, but Balance explains why it's blown up so much. I have, and it's very, 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 very good. I read it yesterday. That guy absolutely smashed it with his explanation and everything. I pretty much was using some of that in like some of the talking points he made in the video yesterday and in the live watch on that we did. Well, the live stream that we did yesterday, just talking about something like that. Hey, those old farts made the atmosphere in the kipbacks. Get the old away end back. There, that's what we need. The City shows 20,000 empty seats. Are you fucking sure? Says a United fan. How many games do you go to, KCMUFC? That'd be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? Kevin Parker was wrong in attacking Pep. He felt it was quiet and told us all to attend and make some noise. I think... I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think he wanted a bigger atmosphere there. I think what Pep said is not that bad. It's not. I'm not taking it to heart at all. You know what I mean? A lot of people are really having a bad time with this. For me personally, it's not. I've not taken it to heart at all. We have one of the sickest away fans in England. I wish more fans were like them. They make an amazing atmosphere. They don't just watch the game. Like literally, we need to get more noise the whole game. Yeah, Cyram, you are right there. You are right there. Only chance when catch on coming from the south stand feels so awkward singing because no one else is. Yeah, Robbie, that's it. That's the issue in the family stand. That's the issue in the family stand. There's a lot of City supporters in Australia. Yeah, there's a lot of people who come to our videos who are in Australia. We sadly don't have 30,000 like. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Well, it's different, isn't it? The tourists as well. Tourists are a big thing for all grounds. Tourists are a big thing for all grounds. It seems really petty, this fighting for both fans and Pep, but the media and rivals are... The thing is, the media and the rivals are fueling the fire even more. Do you know what I mean? Okay, KCM UFC season ticket holder low spot. Ah, nice. That's nice. I appreciate your opinion then. You're allowed to do that then. Rovin... What's Rovin said? United and Liverpool can compare fan bases, but we compare trophies. Oh. So Alan, yes. Appreciate your super chat, mate. Appreciate your support and that. City don't turn up midweek for cup games. It's extra money they can't afford. We have a hardcore 38k fans. The rest are part-time fans. That's pretty much what works. That pretty much is how it works. You genuinely see, like, for the group stage games and stuff, when we don't have that many people, when it's the games where people don't turn up, that's around the number, in it, like the 38k fans, that is around that number that we get in attendance. Move the family stance around, says as well. I think we should, I think I don't know what it is, but they need to do. I don't know what they can do. I don't have the fix. I don't know what they can do to the ground to help fix the issue of our when like, let's take into account the stadium full. The stadium being full, I don't know how to fix the situation. Like, how to fix this situation, do you know what I mean, for atmosphere and stuff. But me personally, these people getting all defensive and Pep out for what he said, I think is stupid. Because, like, I'm not calling you stupid. I think that it's just a stupid thing to say. Because I ain't about that. Fans are there for the big games. Obviously, more fans will always be there for the big games. Fahim, they're not going to make tickets cheaper. They won't make tickets cheaper. I mean, the game for Leipzig was 20 quid, I think. You sit in the family stand, David. It's bad, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, we sit, like, next to it, innit? We sit next to it, like, right here, and the family stand is terrible. You got United, Liverpool, and Everton in close proximity. Fan growth was always going to be a problem for City. Thing is, as well, look at the you've named 3 clubs there with mega, like, especially like Liverpool, Everton. They have, like, big atmospheres at their grounds. Like, obviously, United does get called quiet from time to time and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so does City. I just wish it was more electric at the ground. Do you know what I mean? Like the way we get riled up for the big games and stuff, it should be for everything. Yes, Joe. Thanks for the COD beta, innit? Yeah, I'm gonna download it straight after this. I didn't want to download it whilst I was doing this because I don't want to murk my internet. When the City fans do not jump here and there in the ground, not watching the game, we sit and enjoy the game, silently concentrate on the game. That's what you pay money for. I don't think that's a situation. That's family stand for you. Robbie, even a person on here called me plastic, saying that I wasn't born in the UK. I'm British. Yeah, that's standard YouTube chat. That. Ali, I was in 115 and most of the game was singing. I used to sit in 115, mate. Me and Lewis used to sit there. Pep was spot on, misinterpreted what he said. I do think everything was taken. People get defensive. That's right, yes. People get defensive when they have been told off by Pep. Pep is right. Yeah, people are getting defensive. I don't think he should have said what he said because it was taken out of context and it's fueled a lot of away fans. And that's why people are getting, like, pissed off and stuff, saying that it's embarrassing. But for me personally, I'm not really arsed. He said stuff like this before. But he wants the atmosphere to be big on Saturday. He wants everyone to be there. There were obviously empty seats. There were empty seats at Leipzig. 100%. There was empty seats. So he wants the ground to be fully filled. He wants every seat to be taken on Saturday to help the team because he knows that Southampton are going to be a difficult team to beat. So he wants all the fans to be there, to be that 12th man to help the team beat Southampton. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Maybe Pep said it because it was loud and he wants it to be the norm. I want it to be the norm. Hated City fans respond to Pep's request for more fans to come to games. I hated the City fans response to Pep's request for more fans. Yeah, well, a lot of people say Pep out on that. Busted, you're misinterpreting too. How am I misinterpreting? I could be misinterpreting it as well. You know what I mean? Misinterpreting it, not tating. Yeah, I can misinterpreting it just as much. Oh, Knuckle, mate, you're boring, you, mate. You was here yesterday. What has Pep said about in the press conference? He was speaking about obviously the fan thing. He spoke about how now this is something that people might be worried about because misinterpreting. Honestly, my brain isn't working in it. Eunice, bye, mate. Yeah, Laporte and Stones both injured. Laporte and Stones both fully injured, so he's not going to play. He's not going to play. They're not both not going to play tomorrow. So you're stuck with Diaz and Ake. Do you find that like this is like a bit of a subject change, isn't it? Do you know what I mean, from the Pep madness? Do you think that that's going to be an issue? Do you think Ake and Diaz can do it? Stones, Laporte out till Chelsea. Yeah, Tash. Well, he said he might come back for Wickham. They might be back for Wickham, but I'm not sure. They're both injured. So what are you saying? Do you reckon, are we in crisis mode now because of our defense? Like we did it. Obviously, I think Ake will. End of the day, Ake is probably the best fourth choice you're gonna get. You don't get many fourth choice centre backs that are at a level of Nathan Ake. But I hope he can smash it. I hope he can smash it. Yeah, Cronenberg. I hope a good run of games will make Ake, do you know what I mean? Like a bit more shored up, and then he can build a bit more of a relationship with Diaz. There seemed to be a bit of a disconnect between the two of them the other night. Sam next to set 5 English gang. Yes, that's it. Me and LB in that set 5 gang. I was scared if the PSG's at PSG Ultras come see it ahead and show our quiet fans how it's done. I mean, like, to be fair, when the PSG fans come to our stadium, the atmosphere will be mega at Etihad. That's just the way it is. People want this atmosphere though all the time. I could progress like Stones did. Ake's frustrating to watch sometimes. I think, you know what? He actually looked all right. There was a few silly mistakes, but he looks all right. It's weird. It's so weird. He's so like two ends of the scale for Ake. I always feel like he does something sick and then does something bad. But do you know what I mean? I think therapist, mate. You're having a shocker here, mate. Leicester had a lot of MCs yesterday, but no one cares. Yeah, that's because we're a big target on this, and with Pep coming out and saying that, it's put us on a plate, put us on a pedestal for everyone. Walker, Diaz, Ake, Cancelo. I think that's the way we'll go for it. If I'm honest. Jonesy hopefully going to the PSG home game. That'll be a mega game, that, mate. That'll be a mega game. Her madness. Yes, her madness. This is her madness. According to Calcio Mercato, Man City are ready to reignite interest in Dusan Vlahovic with Juventus being interested. Is this true? I'm not sure if it's true. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure. I don't know the source. I don't know how well it is, but he does have a release clause, so it's probably something that City will be looking at. We were looking at him last year in around March, so it would. You know what I mean? I think we agreed personal terms were doing about March. We just didn't put a bid in or anything like that. We kind of just like put the feelers out there for it. So I think we'll probably do the same thing because we need a backup. If we do go for Erling Haaland and that doesn't happen, then we do need a backup. Strangely enough, I had a dream last night. Right, this is a bad dream as well. This is a bad dream. I had a dream last night that Erling Haaland went to United. That is a bad dream. Laporte Stones says, yeah, that's what literally just talking about that. Literally just talking about that. Like, Stones and Laporte being out, I think it is a big miss, but I just hope Ake can smash it. I just hope Ake can smash it. It is a nightmare. It is a nightmare honestly, it is a nightmare. Fully nightmare that. No, I'm not going to Southampton game, mate. Manchester is blue, Salford is red. That's a good shout. I really need to stop dreaming. I mean, like I say, I don't think that was a dream. I think that was a nightmare. I need to stop having nightmares. That's the way. That's the way to go about it. Saran, we create amazing atmospheres like the Champions League matches against Spurs and Liverpool back in 18-19. If we can recreate the atmospheres like 90% of games, we've done what United and Anfield do. We have it. I think. Yeah, I mean, there is a. I don't see it. I don't see that being the case. It has never been the case that our fan bases, like our atmosphere in the ground, has always been 100 all the time. I don't see it. Oh. But on a personal level, this whole Pep comments thing just it doesn't get to me at all. Like legit, does not get to me at all. If other fans want to talk about our attendance and want to count empty seats, let them. If other fans want to go and count these empty seats, then they can do what they want. They can do what they want. Like that ain't up to me. You want to? It doesn't get to me when fans are like this. You know what I mean? It's just banter. It doesn't get to me at all. The Portstones out for how long? Well, said they could be coming back for Wickham, but I reckon another week. So hopefully back for Chelsea. Liam Delap, everything he will start tomorrow. Really? He's only been back in training this week, and he wasn't included in the Champions League squad. They're not back for Chelsea. He said that. Are you sure he said that? I didn't think he said they won't be back for Chelsea. Oh yeah, he says he doesn't know against Wickham or Chelsea, so he doesn't know. Like yeah, legit. No, I'm with MCFC Joe there. I don't think that we are gonna start the lap. No way. We'll start Ferran Torres. We seem to be like we're doubling down on Ferran Torres. So we need to keep putting him in them positions. You know what I mean? He looks good. He does have the potential. He has the potential to be big, and that's what I like. That's what I like. Vlahovic needs to have another good season. He's a 1-year wonder as of now. I agree with that. If he smashed it again consecutive, it's 2 years. You know what I mean? I would buzzing for that. I would just really want us to go. I just really want us to go for Erling Haaland. I don't want us to go for Vlahovic if I'm basically I do want us to go for Vlahovic but it's a list. It's a list. You know what I mean? Erling Haaland is top of that list. What the hell is calling for Pep to go? What planet are these people on? Yeah, I see people like that. You know, I mean, I've seen people saying like Pep out and stuff like that. I think the therapist was in here before saying Pep out and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Saying that to get Mancini back to replace him, calling Pep a clown and stuff like that. It's just like, nah, mate. Bad take. These United fans are so cringe and annoying. Is what it is. I have mates who started supporting United after Ronaldo joined. We have people in our comment section who said sorry, but I think his name was actually sorry. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna support City anymore because I want to go support United. United have a better transfer window and look like they're gonna win something, so I'm gonna support them. Do you know what I mean? So this is how YouTube. Do you know what I mean? When you see these fans and that's how they are, isn't it? David Ake worries you. Yeah. That's the thing, innit? That's the thing. And you know what makes it worse as well? And then he started commenting on it. Yeah, it does, Johnny. And then he started commenting on our videos saying, always being the empty had, ha ha ha, stuff like that. And it's like, you was a City fan last week. Sounds like a past City fan. He should be. Sorry, yeah. I literally seen it just before I came in. I was like, wow, these people, man. How about Oyarzabal? See, we've been linked with Oyarzabal for so long. I really don't want him. I don't know. Pep apparently really likes him. I really don't want him. Personally, he might absolutely be. He might be sick. I've not seen it enough. I've not seen him enough. But from what I've seen, I don't want him. I remember we did when Sane left, we did players to replace Sane, and we had Ferran Torres on there, and we had a Yarzabal on there, and when we seen Yarzabal, I was a bit like, nah. Therapist, Mancini's a better manager anyways, in your opinion. That is your opinion, but there's no point coming in here calling Pep a clown on that. He is your manager, and Pep has smashed it for us. Do you know what I mean? Pep has absolutely done bits for us. A lot of people will feel a lot closer to Mancini, which I can understand. People have that like affinity to Mancini with Bobby Mank, you know what I mean? The love for him is always there, but manager-wise, I think Pep is a better manager than Mancini. There's no way you'll ever catch me in the whole time that Pep is at this football club saying Pep out. There is not a time where I will be like going sick saying Pep out. It just ain't for me. Footy, who do you start on the right wing? Sterling, Jesus, or Mahrez? Who plays Southampton? I think we'll play Mahrez, you know. I do think we'll play Mahrez. It would put it this way, it wouldn't surprise me if Jesus plays. It wouldn't surprise me if Jesus came in again. Do a poll, then let's see. No thanks, mate. Not all United fans like this. It's the 1990s glorious hunters that annoy me. Who do you think replace Pepe leaves in 2023? I don't know. A lot of people say Ten Hag, Brendan Rodgers. People say Nagelsmann if he gets sacked. Some people actually want Tuchel if they can get him out of Chelsea, which I don't think will happen. Do you know what I mean? Conor Mahrez got roasted by Pep, so I think it was Jesus. Yeah, but also so did Grealish, and I think Grealish will play. And he got roasted by Pep as well. I think they just gotta like allow that. I think it was coming back in it. Basically, Mahrez needed to drop in behind Ferran Torres. He needs to drop in behind Ferran Torres to make that. Hey, how many City fans think Walker is better than Cancelo at right back? No offense to Walker, Cancelo just lacks in experience. He's so much better with his feet. If he can defend better, he'll be a monster. That's the thing is, Cyram, you've kind of said it yourself there. Walker is better as a defensive right back. Cancelo is better as attacking right back. That's the issue. If you could just push them two together and mould them together, they'd be an incredible player. They'd be an absolutely unreal player. MUFC, what you said literally just doesn't make any sense anyway. Even if our owners did pull out, we're self-sufficient, so it doesn't matter. Patrick Holly, yes, you actually made it to an afternoon one. Grealish and Mahrez got read the right at by Pep. Yeah, they did. He went sick. Honestly, they went sick. They went so sick. It was mad, innit? I was really surprised at Mahrez and Grealish how well they took it. They literally just stood there, was like, yep, took it mint, and just got off. And I was just like, Raz, they're just being roasted by Pep Guardiola, like going absolutely mental. And then they just took it like, yeah, buzzing. I think they just expected it from Pep. I think he must do it all the time. And you know what I mean? I think they respect him as a person as well, so they learn from it. They learn like he's saying it for a reason. He's saying where he wants them to be. Walker's recovery pace is just one of the kind. Cancelo's defending is good, just there's no fullback. Yeah, that's true. That Walker's recovery pace is incredible. I think Cancelo isn't as good at defending as Walker, but that doesn't mean that he can't get to that level. You know what I mean? I think Cancelo's defensive game is improving. It's improving quite a lot from when he first came here. I think it's a big future for Cancelo on that right back. He kept Walker out for quite a bit, and I said on a stream ages ago that it's gonna be difficult for Kyle Walker to get back into the squad. But then Cancelo went in on a 2-month disappearing act, and just went, nah, I ain't doing this anymore. Like his form dipped massively, and he was just giving stupid balls away. But Walker, I think, is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Is Rodri injured, anyone? Pep didn't say anything about Rodri being injured, so I think we'll be fine. I think we are fine there. I think we do not press aggressive like Liverpool. Sometimes crosses are coming and we don't pressure the ball, thought Shorty. And we don't press like all gun hole like Liverpool, do you know what I mean? They go all out. But Pep has a plan in it. Pep has a plan. If we use Cancelo, we need a more defensive fullback on the other side because Cancelo inverts. I honestly prefer to see both in the same pitch with Bernardo there too because he can make the overlaps. I think if you play Cancelo right back, you got to play Zinchenko left back. If you play Walker right back, you got to play Cancelo left back for the attacking. I mean, it's very because Walker you don't want attacking, you want more defensively. But then Zinchenko is the same as that. Then switch it round. Cancelo will go forward. Walker will stay back, and it's the same way. You know what I mean? Other way. I much prefer going to away games, to be fair. Sulphur Blue M5. Away games. If you want to go to a game for atmosphere, go to away game. Without a doubt, go to the away game. Away games atmosphere is levels above. Southampton without Theo Walcott, that's good. Theo Walcott loves a goal against City. And the new signing Armstrong for this match. Nice. To be fair, the last time I watched Armstrong in a game, I can't remember what game it was. He missed bare chances. Yeah, Robbie, England fans, yeah, that's the issue, innit? England fans are very easy to turn on players. They did it with Stones and that. Cancelo's a winger. He probably could play as a winger. He legit probably could play as a winger. If Grealish keeps up with scoring every 3 games or so and keeps creating chances, would you consider him top 3 left wingers in the world? Ooh. I don't know. Not yet. Probably not yet. Probably not yet. Know what I mean? Because you'd have to do it on a consistent basis. If it was anyone else and they had one good season, you'd be like, oh, he's only had one good season. What you know about? He can't be one of the best wingers in the world. On form-wise, he'd be up there. Form-wise, he'd be up there if you like comparing it with everyone else. But if you just look at Grealish, the way he carries the ball forward, I think him and Bernardo have got this new relationship like going on. Do you know what I mean? This bonding. Someone called it Granado, I think. So I think like we could see De Bruyne do a full 90 again, or like, do you know what I mean, 70, whatever it was. I think we'll see De Bruyne start. We could like have Rodri there and Bernardo. So Rodri and Bernardo in the midfield again with Grealish on the left-hand side to fuel this Grealish and Bernardo fire. But also Phil Foden is back. So is Phil Foden going to play in the mid? Are we going to have Phil Foden in the midfield on that same side as do you know what I mean? Are we going to have KDB and Foden now? Because apparently Foden's now going to be a midfielder for the club. Like Pep's looking at pushing him into that midfield role, and that's what we all thought Phil Foden was going to do anyway. We thought he's going to be a cam. He's going to fill in the David Silva role. But I think Phil Foden has sponged so much information from loads of different players. He's like, play him on left wing is like a mix of Sane. Do you know what I mean? He's a mix of Sane, David Silva, you know what I mean, Kevin De Bruyne. He's got everything. I think Foden could be big in the midfield. It's just whether or not his work rate or getting back and forward, if we want that from him. Remember going to Crystal Palace away a couple of seasons ago? It was class. Really want to go a European away day this year. Anyone up for it? But European away days are mint. European away days are so good. Mönchengladbach, if you can ever get a chance to go there and go to go to Dortmund and stuff like that, go Dusseldorf. It's mint. It's so good. Just don't miss your playing home like me and my mate Joe did. Don't do that. If you do that, then you know what I mean, you're in a bit of an L situation. Gundo, yeah, Gundo could play. That's a shout. Foden could pull out that David Silva role. Yeah, true. Bellingham was not a defensive mid, and Dortmund is not selling him. Yeah, I don't think Dortmund will sell Bellingham for the next 2 years or so, something like that. City waiting Newcastle in mid-December. Outside chance flight from Australia to England might start up again around the same time. Weekend session, Geordie Shore, Bray. I mean, I'm game. I'm game. Let us know, innit? Let us know. Yes, Game Changer. How you doing, mate? We need that Diaz and Stones partnership again. We do. 100%. Obviously, we can't have that because Stones and Laporte are both out. So it is going to be Ake and Diaz tomorrow. How often do you lose goes to matches? Well, for the past, I don't know, however long we've been going to matches, we've gone every season. We had season tickets for time. So we've gone every single year since year 7 at school. We've got a season ticket then together. We've just been going every single year, just all all the home games. Then we started going to away games. Then we started going to European away games as well, like all on top of that. But then the last 2 years, obviously, we couldn't go because of COVID. That's when we started the channel. And then now that fans are allowed back, we've kind of doubled down on the watch-alongs this year to try and progress further with the channel and stuff like that. At the end of the day, me and Lewis want this to be a full-time job. Me and Lewis want to do this as a full-time job. So that'd be mint. That'd be mint. I mean, that's a dream job for both of us. So that's why we're doubling down this year on the watch-alongs and stuff. You can never seem to get away tickets through the City website. I've never. Yes, Patrick. Yes, Patrick. The Dusseldorf. The Dusseldorf. Yes. Jordy, I think you should go to Etihad tomorrow. We're doing a watch along tomorrow, mate. Yeah, I can't remember last time I got City tickets for the away tickets through the City website. I don't think that was a thing. How did you and Lewis meet? We met in primary school or reception. Do you know what I mean? We've known each other forever. Reckon Dino could start in centre back? No, I don't think so. There's no point. I'd rather Ake, to be honest. I'd rather keep Dino at the CDM role. Yes, Alex. How you doing, mate? I love to see you go games and see you do vlogs. Yeah, vlogs is something that obviously that we will probably look at over the next year or so. We're just trialing the watch songs for this year, seeing how well it does. And we have a lot of stuff in the works that we're just trying to push forward. Walker at centre back. I think Walker would be he'd be decent at centre back. You know what I mean, with his pace. You could have Walker at centre back with Cancelo right back, but that ain't happening. That ain't happening. We've never done it before. I don't see it happening tomorrow. And if he did it and it absolutely flopped, everyone would be calling Pep. Everyone would be like, "Oh, Pep disaster class again. Why is he overthinking things?" Do you know what I mean? I personally, I think it's going to be Diaz and Ake again. Somehow, please reply to my comment. Here's a reply to your comment. You all ready for tomorrow? How are you feeling? I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm really excited for tomorrow. The only thing that's annoying is yet again a 3 p.m. kickoff. And then we've got Wickham, which also isn't televised. In the UK, that is. Zinchenko was not good yesterday. We need a new left back. We've needed a new left back for ages, haven't we? But I like Zinchenko. Walker would only work as a centre back in a back three, and that's just no. Yeah, we ain't gonna do a back three, are we? Zinny Diaz, Walker, Cancelo. Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. That is not happening. It's gonna be the back four tomorrow. Will be Cancelo. No, it'll be Walker, Ake, Walker, Diaz, Ake, and Cancelo. Newcastle away. One of my first ever away games was Newcastle away. What's going on with Stones? He's injured. He got injured on international duty, just like Laporte got injured on international duty. Both have muscle injuries. Yeah, Fizzy, no Stones. No Stones or Laporte in this. Zinni has just come back, that is true. Zinni has literally only just come back. You think Ake won't play because of funeral? Is the funeral tomorrow? I don't think that's been confirmed. If Ake was to not play, who would we play? Then we might have to actually look at Kyle Walker as a centre back. Delap is back. Yeah, well, he's been in training, hasn't he? So today is this week is his week back in training. I think it'll be a bit soon for him to be starting tomorrow. What are my thoughts on Spurs title chances? Nah, mate. And Bete, yeah, we could look at that. Fernandinho, like people said before. Anti-Ake agenda is real here. Yeah, people always have the anti-Ake agenda. I mean, I always try and back him in it. I try and back him in it all the time and try and say that if he gets a good run of form, he might do decent for us. Jared, have I eaten, Jordy? No. No, is my camera even in focus? I don't even know. I think it is. No, not yet, mate. I've eaten this morning. You want to see KDB and Jackie play? I want them to link up. I really want Jack Grealish to assist KDB on a goal. That'd be mint. That'd be mint. Don't tell me we're short of centre-backs again. I mean, we pretty much are short of centre-backs because 2 of them are out. Zinchenko is decent, man. People just tend to dislike him. I really like Zinchenko. I think he's mint. I think he's mint. How much you pay for away tickets? They're mad expensive. To be honest, it's been a while since I've been to an away day, so I'm not sure. Trying to buy tickets for Champions League away games in Bruges and Leipzig, and I don't know how. Do they not sell them on the website? Or maybe they're not like available on the website yet to be bought. Jack Grealish on corner kicks. Yeah, that corner from Jack Grealish was sick. Grealish needs to take our corners. Cam keeps going out of focus. I think it's because... Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. When you zoom in more, it knows that it's trying to focus on me. Because Lewis had this issue as well when he did that. What did I have for breakfast? I had jam on toast. My first word was West Ham. These are the days you never forget. True that. Oh, you always remember your first like away days and stuff. I feel bad for Sancho. I think Sancho will come good. I think he'll come good. I think it's just going to take a while. I think it'll take a while. It's not easy, innit? You know what I mean? I think it'll take a while. I do think he'll come good, though. One thing that I keep forgetting that we do, you know what I mean? Like, I don't keep forgetting, but something that we are going to do is... Oh, no way. I've been roasted here. Is... We're going to look at Fantasy Premier League. It's Fantasy Premier League Friday, isn't it? And it's Friday, and I need to start my team out for the weekend. I got called out last week for not doing the right thing, and I wish I did it. I feel like I need to change my team. I do need to change my team up. And someone who is helping in this Fantasy Premier League thing is Joel McDonald. He does articles, FPL articles every week for City Extra. I've linked his article in the description of this video because he goes through like stuff like things like changes and stuff like that and reviewing like the points and stuff like that and how City have done. And he also talks about the people in the league, the people in the Fantasy Premier League. Hamish, yeah, you are first, aren't you? I seen that. Let me go to... So, this is the Fantasy League. I'm a body language expert. I'm detecting a lot of hate to City fans from Pep. He hates you. Are you going to accept that? Sack him. Nah, mate. You've gone all weird now. It's in a bit. A body language expert. As if he's a body language. Oh, he just found himself on a City channel. He just happens to be a body language expert. Oh, Pep, all the body languages pointing to hating Manchester City, mate. You had to go weird, innit? You was fine this whole stream. You was absolutely fine. I was enjoying the banter. You had to go weird with it. That, you know what I mean? That ain't normal behavior. That's like me coming, you know what I mean? Coming in, I'm detecting serious. I'm a educational expert, and I'm detecting serious PE manager vibes, PE vibes from your manager. You know what I mean? That's like me going in there and saying that when it ain't real, innit? It ain't. I ain't no expert, just like you ain't no expert. You ain't no body language expert. Madness. This is the league, innit? This is the league. So there's movements here. You know what I mean? Eric is his name's ha ha ha. That just says to me. This bloke, he eats his pizza with a knife and fork. Simple. You know what I mean? This guy's smashing it. Ha ha ha. He knows he's sick. He knows. He's like, I am sick at this game. Manchester hair City, Patrick. Chest hair. You know what I mean? He's in second. Third is Charlie Millington with Stockport and Iniestas. Joe McDonald, speaking of the City Extra man himself, who does the articles that are linked in the description. He's here, Jolton Gladmack. Look at that. Lukaku with the 26 points. He got -4 points, I think, last week for that. I mean, and then I've had a real fall from grace. I'm now no longer. I am no longer on the first page. I'm no longer on the first page. I'm a second page Donny. Me and Jamie Quick, Dara Kale there. You know what I mean? Rohil. We are second page. Goku there. We are second page boys. Big up the second page gang, because now I've been murked in it. I'm no longer. I don't sit at the big boy table with all these. Look at all these at the big boy table. I mean, if you see your name on this list, you are sitting at the big boy FPL table that I am no longer invited to. I have been locked out of that room. So, this is where I need help now. I need help. Why can't I... This docs me. Look, I only got 56 points. I only got 56 points. Only 56. Where did that breaking news come from? What breaking news? Breaking news. What's the code for the FPL? I tried it in the past and it hasn't worked for me. It's in the description, mate. I've put a new thing in the description. I can just get it and put it in here. This is the one. Invite people. This is the code. This is the code. Yeah, exactly. If you wanna get in the big boy table, you need to go to Joel McDonald's thingy, because he knows the thing, innit? He knows his shit. So yeah, I got 56 points, so I definitely need help. Someone saying Mahrez Madrid next season? That's not breaking news, mate. There is no breaking news that is a thing. That's, I mean, you can't listen to people in this chat. So I need to fix my team, innit? I need to fix my team. I need to do some transfers. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, oh, I need to make big changes. I'm gonna have to take some hits. I'm either gonna have to take point hits or something. I need to do something. I need to fix up, because Antonio's dusted now. Do you know what I mean? The guy's dashed. Do I need to get Ronaldo in? Do I need to get... I think I need to get Lukaku in. What's the fixtures this weekend? Chelsea Spurs. Lukaku going to be up for that big boy game there. You know what I mean? Is he going to be smashing it? Trusting Antonio. Antonio has been smashing it. He has been smashing it, but I feel like I need Lukaku in the team. United are playing West Ham as well, so you know what I mean? Hey, Mish, scroll up. I'll put the code there, mate. Fernandes to Jota and Antonio to Ronaldo. I shoved Ronaldo in so it numbs the pain when he scored. You're 4 points behind us overall. Vardy against Brighton's a good shout. Antonio's banned, isn't it? So I do need to... How much is Lukaku? You know, I've got 0.1, innit? You know what I mean? Lukaku's 11.6. So I need to make up 11.6 points somehow. And then... I feel like Lukaku's a better shout than Antonio, though. And then Ronaldo's going to be at 12.6. You know what I mean? I can't afford them. To be fair, though, Bruno Fernandes is a 12. Help. Right, so... We're going to have to make some transfers, innit? We need to make some transfers. So, Bruno, right? I think we get rid of Bruno. That's big cash straight away. We get rid of Bruno. Insta cash. We've got that big cash injection. Play your wild card. What's the wild card do? A lot of people saying wild card. Joel McDonald is saying wildcard. Right. What does the wildcard do? I need help. If I press it, to activate your wildcard, you must be making enough proposed transfers that points will be deducted. Okay. So. Oh, I see. So then it doesn't. Yeah, unlimited subs. Right. Okay. Okay then. Right. Well, let's fucking reset it. Let's reset it. Right. So Fernandes. Boom. Cinnabit. Antonio. Boom. Cinnabit. Tony, boom, it's in a bit. Lukaku, where are you at, mate? Lukaku, get him in, add the player. Ings out, we're saying. Right. Ings out. Sin a bit. You get another wild card in January. Right then. So, Lukaku out. Khalid, yes, Khalid, with the 1.79. What do you think of team's FIFA rating this year? The different FIFA ratings, I'm not too fussed about it. It seems pretty weird. Do you know what I mean? Riyad Mahrez has got like a 1 upgrade on his number, but also the exact same thing is the exact same scenes if I forgot to press the button and it takes minus 24 points. Imagine. Oh my god, imagine that happened. Say maximum in. How much is Torres? I mean, what we're saying, I need 3 players now. Lingard in. Nah. Yeah, I think some of the ratings are a bit weird, to be honest. Like, Diaz's pace is trash. All our centre-backs' pace is pretty trash. But it is what it is. I'm still going to play the game. I need to pre-order it still. I think it comes out next week or something. Or in 10 days it is. 27th of September. Torres is a £7 million midfield. Torres is a midfielder. Ooh, that's a shout because he's going to get goals. He's going to get goals, isn't he? Because he plays striker for us. That's a shout. That's a big shout. Torres will get goals. Stockport Gaza in. For who? How much is Phil Foden? I was about to type in yesterday and I'm not even lying. He's 7.9. Yeah, Jake, it's a midfield cheat code, isn't it? Because you're technically getting an extra goal. Don't waste your wild card if you're only doing free transfers. I mean, I can do more than free transfers if people, you know what I mean? I need help, innit? Some City fans didn't want Lukaku. Now you're rushing to put him into your fantasy Premier League. Well, he's bagging goals, isn't it? So I think every single fan who didn't want Lukaku would still put him in the fantasy Premier League because he's proving that he can do it. Personally, I wanted Lukaku. Go back and look at our videos. Like we did one video right at the start and was like, nah, I don't want him. Then it started as the transfer window went on. Was like, oh, Lukaku could be a big shout. Lukaku could be a big shout. And then he went to Chelsea. Bamford and St. Maximin, a lot, like, you know what I mean? I keep seeing this. A lot of people saying, imagine not knowing the difference between Fantasy Premier League and real life. St. Maximin, who've Newcastle got? Oh, Leeds tonight and Bamford. Get rid of Shaw and Godfrey and go for Arnold. I hope Lukaku does shite for you as you have him next game. I mean, we don't have him the next game. We have him, like, next week, innit? Next game, Southampton. Diaz out, Cancelo in. Does Cancelo get you more points than Diaz? Is that a thing? I need Trent, people are saying. Who are Liverpool playing? Crystal Palace. Oh, get Trent. Right, okay. Oh, Arnold, Alex, 7.5. And I've got 15 points. Right, so we're getting rid of Shaw. Are we getting rid of Shaw and getting Trent in? Cancelo's more likely to score / assist. That's true. Still next game as New Sounds was Southampton. Not that stupid. Oh, well. I hope he does shit as well, mate. Not this week. Next week, I hope he does shit as well. I hope he has an absolute disaster class. Because I don't want him to score against us because he'll absolutely roast us. Diaz out, right? Diaz out. We'll get Alexander-Arnold in, right? We'll add Alexander-Arnold in. I think we get... Should we get Cancelo in this line somewhere? Like, do you know what I mean? Do we take Ben White out and get Cancelo in? Like, how much is Cancelo? Cancelo's a 6. $13 points. Plus Cancelo Walker-ins in he play. Pep, yeah, that's what happens, isn't it? That's what happens. Dip Godfrey. Godfrey, right. Godfrey getting it's in a bit, mate. And what we're saying, put Cancelo in. Then I've got 12.6 points in for 2 strikers. Beckenbauer in. Save your money to upgrade the midfield. Does the midfield need upgrading? I like my midfield. That's a pot, yeah. Get City players in, scored 5 against them last time. Shout. To be fair, we got Torres in, so I'm open Torres bags. I'm open Torres bags. So forward wise, who what we're saying forward wise, I need 2 strikers. Get Bamford or Jimenez. A lot of people say, is Bamford like, does Bamford bag? Does Bamford bag on this game? Because so Bamford, if we have Bamford in there, then we've got 4 we got 4.7 points. You know what I mean? 4.6 points. Here we go. Can't use wildcard and not stick Ronaldo in. That's what I was thinking, but he's 12 points. So where do I make up the 12 points? View the forwards. Oh, forwards. Bamford's got really good fixtures. Nice. Okay, then. Max cost is 4.6. This is what I'm left with. This is what I'm left with. You have too many premium mids. Someone just said that as well. Nah, make some money from the defenders. See, I can't afford Pucky and I can't afford, you know what I mean? Get 1 bench fodder striker. Bin Trent. Reece James might be cheaper and he's doing well. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people said get Trent in. Ditch Shaw. Right, who do we get in instead of Shaw? Do we need like a cheap? We need like a cheap guy. And we need a cheap guy who's cheaper than Shaw. I mean, Shaw was 5.5. We need to make some money on this. We need to make some money on this. Livramento. To be fair, Hamish, you've got good right. Livramento, wait, he got 10 points. Is that 10? Is that what that means? Did he get 10 points? Is that what that means? I don't know. Help me. No, he didn't. He got 6 points. He's got a total of 10 points. Just take one of the cheapest and keep him on the bench. So Livramento, he's pretty cheap. Do you know what I mean? Do you get cheaper than that? Don't think so. I was searching Livramento anyway. What's the cheapest we can actually go? We can get a. Anyway, I'm not gonna. Was that Branthwaite? I thought I said Braithwaite. Then I was like, what? Manquillo there 4. Should we? We'll go Livramento because I trust in I trust Hamish. Ake, is Ake dead cheap as well? Ake, he is actually quite cheap, but I don't know who would replace on the team. Marcel is a Wolves left back for Semedo. Veltman, people are saying. What's Veltman saying? Is he not a Marcel? He's 4.6. So instead of Semedo, we get him in. So look at that. We got 6.4 cash already. What formation is LB using? LB doesn't play this. Ignore anything I say. 201st. Nice. I like the honesty. The honesty. Brandon Williams. I'm realizing everyone has a similar squad. Veltman. Oh, not Weltman. What we saying? What we saying? Where? Who's getting ditched? I need simple. Simple. Who gets ditched? Who replaces? That's all I need, innit? Because I'm looking at my team. I'm like, bro, I'm just replacing, man, left, right, and center. I don't know how. I'd love to get Ronaldo in this team as well, but I don't know how I do that. And what formation am I using? I don't know. I'm happy to use any formation. Before I had 3 forwards, I think. Right. White, Cinnabit, Ben Duffy, you're coming in. Boom. Look at that. An extra 2 points. Ronaldo for Lukaku. I'm not sure. Downgrade White to Williams. Where's Joel McDonald when we need him? Shamima Begum in. Nah, she's not allowed, isn't it? How much is Brandon Williams? He's a 4. He's a 4. Wildcard may have been a mistake. Nah, mate. It's too late now. It's too late. It's too late. We're going all out for this. We're going all out for this. I'm not leaving this stream until I have this fixed. Basuma to Gray. But in Gray. Williams has got good fixtures. Right, okay. Okay, you've sold me on that. You've sold me on that. Right, it's in a bit, mate. It's in a bit, mate. We've got an extra 2 points again. Right? Someone said, get rid of Gray. Get rid of Basuma and put Damari Gray in. So, Basuma, I'm sorry, mate. But Damari Gray. Wait. He's more expensive. He's more expensive. I'm not getting Traore. Traore is trash. Go Diaz over Cancelo if you're going for Livramento and the Williams. Diaz will start more often. Yeah, but Cancelo's been playing left back a lot for us. Do you know what I mean? What? Keep Basuma. I was thinking keep Basuma as well. He's cheap. He's cheap. I need cheap players. I need to make... The only way that Ronaldo gets into this team... Say Maximin, people are saying. I see this quite a lot. Is he a midfielder technically, though? Saint... He's a forward. He's a 6.6 forward. Ooh, how many points has he got? He got 5 points last time. Ronaldo for Lukaku for the next 2 games, then get Lukaku after he faces City in game week 7. I mean, that's a shout. Because aren't they both the same price? Like similar price. Anyway, oh no, and Ronaldo 12.6, isn't he max? Ronaldo is maximum price. Does Foster start? I don't know. I don't think so. No, he doesn't. Ronaldo over Bamford, then a 4 mil striker. Nah, that ain't gonna work because I've got 0.2 points. Rafinha for Foden. Foden's too expensive. I don't think he's 7.9. I don't have that cash. I don't have that pull. I don't have that money. Get Brighton's backup keeper instead of Foster. Who's that? Goalkeepers. Can you search my team? Brighton. This guy, Steele. I mean, he's not played any games either. To be fair, I'm not really bothered who my backup keeper is, so I mean, I'll throw him in. He could go high. The highest price ever was 14 mil by himself. You're going to lose 32 points next week. I'm going to play my wild card. That's the commitment we've made. Edouard, yeah. Oh, yeah, Edouard. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Are we set now? Is this what we're set with? Is there any glaring mistakes that we can see? Is not putting Ronaldo in the team a mistake? Do we need to put Ronaldo in? Do we need to cheapen up and put Ronaldo in? Jota, how much is Jota? Jota. He's 7.7. He'd have to go instead of Bamford, wouldn't he? Say Maximin's useless. Go for Ronnie. Don't go with St. Max. Ah, see, St. Max is getting voted out here. He's getting voted out. No one wants St. Maximin. Are you sure about 3 City players, mate? Back my team. Keep Lukaku for now, then let's change for in game week 12. Wait, what? Changed for Ronaldo in game week 12. Yeah, but shouldn't we be changing? Shouldn't we have Ronaldo now, then change for... You know what I mean? Like... Do we go? Do we go? See, this is a shout here from Daniel. This is a shout here. Lukaku's going to bang. Love the confidence. Come on, City. The running fixtures favour who? Who's that, Jake? Ronaldo? Check the scout section. What the hell is the scout section? The scout. I've just opened that and I don't know where it's gone. Greenwood for St. Max. Right. St. Maximin out. I'd love to get Ronaldo in, but look, we need to make 6 points to get Ronaldo into this squad. How are we going to free up 6 points? The only way we free up 6 points from this squad is by getting rid of someone like Salah. Getting Salah dusted, then you've got Lukaku and Ronaldo. Ings addings before. Go on the app, it shows a full fixture list with a rating of how difficult they are for each team. It's 2. Salah's a must. Yeah, I think Salah's a must, isn't it? Salah's a must. So, what we're saying then? Do we swerve getting? Do we swerve getting Ronaldo and just keep Lukaku, or do we get rid of Lukaku, get Ronaldo? Yeah, that's it. Ain't gonna get Ronaldo, Lukaku, and Salah in the same team, but we need Salah. Lukaku's a boss man. Bro, just take Lukaku out. I'm trying to get the general consensus. Here we go. Right, here you go. This is the only way to get this. This is the only way to do this. Ronaldo's more likely to get points over Grealish. That's true. Do we get rid of Grealish? Wait. Easily switched. Yeah, I know, Dean. I have a feeling he probably will bag against us. You will want to go Lukaku after game week 6. Yeah, but I can get Ronaldo for now, swap him out with my free transfer. I can literally put Ronaldo in for now and then swap him out. Like Dean said, innit? Swap him out when after he's played us. Like, how many points? If I got rid of Grealish, don't waste transfer, stay ahead of the curve. I mean, I'm already. Get rid of Bamford and put Ronaldo in and work from there. Yeah, but I have no money for. If I do that, and I do that, everyone was saying put Bamford in. Everyone was like, yeah, Bamford bags. 2.1. So I need Ronaldo, Bamford, and Jimenez. I'm so bad at Fantasy Premier League. This is why Fantasy Premier League Friday is a thing. I'm so bad at Fantasy Premier League. I could get rid of Jack Grealish and get 2 decent players now. I just need to basically If I can get, if there was a player that was just bare cheap and I can make up 2 points, I'd be buzzing. Take a premium midfielder out. Do we take Rafinha out? Do we take Rafinha out, get someone cheap? Take Rafinha out, get someone cheap. Right, apparently Gray is smashing it for Everton. So, yeah, Grealish to Gray and a 4.5 striker. I'm liking this. I'm liking this now. I'm liking this. Do we go Gray in the mid like this? Then we have 4.4 for a striker. So then we go, boom, forwards, 4.4. We'll just do that. We could just get some. There is no 4.4 strikers. Are you being serious right now? Exactly. I want a 5 mids in 11. So maybe do we bum Rafinha as well? Do we get rid of Rafinha as well? Because, you know what I mean? We ain't going to have all these midfielders. Remove Lukaku. Now I'm keeping Lukaku. We're making this. I say we... No. Repeat. I think we lose Marcel, but he's only a 4.6. He doesn't have... Rafinha has good fixtures. Ooh. Get Lukaku out. Do a 4-3-3. They'll go with Ronaldo or Lukaku. Well, my brain is telling me go with both right now, and I don't know why, but I am doing. Look at we're literally a point, one of a point to get this done. You'll need Rafinha if you play two up front. Right. Okay. So the back that we'd be going for would be Marcel, Arnold. Or do we do 3 at the back? Conor Gallagher instead of Gray. Lukaku out. Swapping game week 7. I know that's what people say. Remove Ronaldo and get St. Maximin in. People said that before, but people said he's trash. Pick Lukaku or Ronaldo, Jordy, or get ready for one unbalanced team. Oh, chat, this is the worst. This is the worst. I think we choose one of the two. We choose one of the two. I think we get rid of Lukaku. We can swap Lukaku back in after... I mean, in a bit. We can swap Lukaku back in a bit. Now we just need 2 forwards for 16. We can swap Lukaku back in. So, what we're saying, what forwards do we want? Bamford is, I guess, is one. Oh, So we will put Bamford in. You know what I mean? We've got Bamford there, Ronaldo, and whoever's going to replace Antonio. We've got 8.1 for striker. Forwards, maximum cost. Jimenez, people were saying before, weren't they? Can I afford Jimenez? I don't think I can. Oh, I can afford Jimenez. Jimenez, is that a thing? Is Jimenez... Yes. Jota was a shout as well. I don't think I have enough for Jota, though. Do you know what I mean? Jota. No, I don't have enough for Jota. Jimenez. So Jimenez is... Look at this. This was stressful, wasn't it? So there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at what we've done. When I'm like absolutely cruising to the bottom of this Fantasy Premier League, it is what it is. So now, play wildcard. You are now pausing to play your wildcard. Limit transfers can be made this game week, right? Your wildcard will not be activated until you confirm your transfers. Okay. Right. There we go. Upgrade Gray. I have 0.7. You should have got rid of Ronaldo and kept Lukaku. Nah, I'm going to swap that. What's the one problem? What's the one problem? Downgrade Jimenez and upgrade a midfielder to Jota. I don't know. Upgrade Basuma. I only have 0.7. I only have 0.7. I'm literally ready to go here. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? I'm ready to finish this team. So, unless you can propose someone who is 0.7 higher, who will I bench? I don't know, mate. Basuma would get benched. Upgrade Torres to a 7.9. Torres is good though. I feel like, I mean, you could get Pogba there. I could get rid of Torres and put Pogba in there. Or I could upgrade one of the defenders. But I think Torres is like Marçal to Semedo. I trust this. I trust this. I trust this. All right, I trust this. I trust this. Get rid of Jimenez for a 4.5, then Basuma to Jota. Jota's so much better than Jimenez. 3-4-3. I'm trash at Fantasy Premier League. I'm trash at Fantasy Premier League. This is why I need help, innit? This is why. But look how heavy it is. I think this is it. People say Jota in. Jota's a midfielder. Yeah, but if we could get a 4.5 striker, put Jota in over Basuma. Do you know what I mean? So then it's kind of like you have another midfielder in there. Bench Basuma in the 3-4-3. Firmino's out for long, so you know what I mean? Jota's going to be up front. Do it, please. How much is Jota then? Jota's 7.7. So if I go like this, I go like this, I go like this, I have 4.6 monies. If I go like this, and I go to forwards and just get like a trash forward here. Basically, we just need a guy for the bench. We just need a guy for the bench. So do I just go and get like, I don't know, this guy, add like this. Right. There we go. That's the play. That's what's happening. I'm confirming it. I'm confirming it. The transfers have been made. The transfers have been confirmed. Well, they've not been confirmed yet. I just need to press make transfers. Right. Lego. Right. Look at all them players. Look at this transfer window. Right. Confirm transfers and play wildcard. Sit a bit. Then in game week 7, get rid of Ronaldo to Lukaku, then Jota to Grealish. Right. I remember that, Daniel. You have to remind me. So we're going 3-4-3, right? Who misses out? Because obviously this guy got to go in for this guy. 3-5-2. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. And then Jota in. Look at that! Look at that team! So who's vice captain? Are we having Ronaldo as vice? Oh yeah, oh wait, yeah. Are we having Ronaldo as vice? Ronaldo, you're the vice captain, and then Salah is the captain. Look at this team. Look at this team, mate. I'm going straight to the tippity top here, you know what I mean? This is my domain. I am the Fantasy Premier League king. Love it. I'm well excited now. I'm well excited. Look at that team. It's sick. It's sick. Wait, rearrange your subs. Furthest left. I'm coming back to the big boy table. That's it. That was stressful, Daniel. It was very stressful. There were so many contradicting comments. Yeah, I'm going back to the big boy table. So I thought these just swap out into the positions that I needed. Is that not a thing? Do I have to like organize these how I want them? Like, no. Everyone should send you a team. Yeah, Ollie, this is what we did last time, and everyone was sending me the teams. Everyone was sending me the teams, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going, yep, good team. I don't know what I'm saying. As I said, don't listen to me. Yeah, true that. Let's hope the Leeds duo back tonight. True that. Right. Okay. So if I go to league here, right, for people who aren't in the league and want to get in the league, the article is below. You can go straight from that. The FPL code is in the description. You can go straight from that. I am currently. Oh wait, boys, it's moved me to the big boy table. Look, I have just hacked my way into the big boy table. I don't know what I've done. But look, I'm on page 1. Let me refresh it, because you know what I mean? I'm on page 1. You seen before that I wasn't on page 1. Why am I now on page 1? I'm back at the big boy table. Do you know what I mean? I've got a free ticket. I got them Carvery tickets. Straight back onto that big boy table. So you know what I mean? I am pure big boy table now. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not. That just shows me at the bottom all the time. It just shows me at the bottom all the time, doesn't it? It always shows you at the bottom. I'm actually 52nd. Look, I'm under Jamie Quick. It shows you, innit? It shows you. Nah, it always shows you at the bottom. I've been roasted. I've been roasted. FPL has roasted me. It's roasted me.
Nope.
It's, you know what I mean? It's murked me. It's fully murked. I thought I was back at the big boy table. I was fully back at the big boy table, but I'm not. I'm still with the peasants. I'm still with everyone else. I'm just in the mix. You know what I mean? You get the first 50. That's the big boy table. Rest of them, do what you want, mate. So it's a pit of people. I've been roasted. How many people are in this? Jeez. And not all these people still to come into it. Look at all these people. Hey, Mish, I'm scared of you, mate, after you're top of the thingy. I'm scared of you and your team. 317 people and still these teams to go in. Oh, there's another page of them teams to go in. What? Look at all the teams. I'm putting 100 words into your return to the big boy table next game week. Yes. My return to the big boy table is going to be big. It's going to be big. I'm going to do some like mega announcement for it when I get in there. You know what I mean? I'm going to do some mega animation of me getting into the big boy table. What's the Fantasy Premier League code? It's in the description. I can just do this. Here you go. Fantasy Premier League code for people who want to join, who haven't joined. You see that guy has... Someone's got minus 265 points. What? Surely not. Surely there's not someone who has minus points. There is. What's this guy done? Bro, he's in... Look at his deficit. He's never, ever... This guy is never going to the big boy table. This guy thinks he can do as many transfers as he wants every week. He's like, yeah, I'm chill. Don't worry. Callum Atmore, mate. You're getting roasted in this league. He's making... Cheers, Hamish. He's making bear. Look. That ain't real, that. If you imagine he won. He's getting relegated. Imagine he won, though. And if he won, Joel, your article has got to be all about him. At least I know I can never be bottom. If you join the league, you can never be bottom because he will be bottom forever. He's had a PSG window. Yeah, this guy's had a PSG window, isn't it? Last in the world last year was on minus 2,000. This guy's gonna beat him. I wonder if he makes bear this week as well. Tomo the Gundo gang. Oh mate, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I mean, it depends. Look, thing is, I'm not gonna be able to find everyone in this. 8,000 words on the greatest comeback, exactly. His reasoning is beyond our reasoning, understanding. Exactly, Robbie. We just don't understand. He's playing 4D chess, that guy. He's like, don't worry, the minus 200 points will come in clutch. And yeah, Netflix documentary series coming soon. The man who made it. He's been roasted. Oh, Becky Harrison's there. See, this isn't even the big boy table, this, right? This isn't the big boy table. Here is the big boy table. So it's a very big table, you know what I mean? 50 people. It's more like a hall. But who's first? Eric Stenseth is first. He's got 345 points. He's only 3 points up. Do you know what I mean? Patrick and Charlie Millington are both joint second. Precise KG just joining Bangladeshi Beanies going straight to the top. Have you got more points than this? Are you a threatening, contender? Are you gonna get in there straight away? Go next page 2 and bottom. Next page 2 and bottom. Like next page twice and you're at the bottom. I don't know, you're on it. Alternative commentary for the Labs game is out. Get on it before the Popo remove it. That is very true. Get on that before the Popo. Dash it. Let me go over to here. Yes. Right. I'm going. I need to go in it. You know what I mean? I've got things to do. Lots of graphics to prepare for tomorrow. But Fantasy Premier League Fridays was a banger, an absolute banger. I'm buzzing with my team. Thank you all for helping me make my team. It was a wild one. Pep's comments, you know what I mean? Let's all just swerve, you know what I mean? Let's all swerve Pep's comments and that, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is, what he said. Hopefully the atmosphere tomorrow is an absolute banger. Hopefully it can absolutely smash it. Do you know what I mean? None of this Pep out bullshit. Yeah, Joe, I'm going to download it now, mate. And yeah, I'll see no morning shows now until Monday. Morning show / afternoon show, whichever one we decide to do. So I'll be back on Monday. But we'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. kickoff tomorrow. So we'll be doing our watch along tomorrow night. So we'll be there. And we'll be doing a video. Our preview will be out later on today. So we'll let you know about that. Imagine the season no one turns up. I know. Grealish hat-trick incoming exactly after I've just got rid of him. Still though, I still back him. You know, I hope he does well. I hope he starts. But yeah, hopefully you have a good weekend and that. Hopefully City win and we can all have a good time. All get smashed. Do whatever you want. But yeah, appreciate you all, and I'll see you in a bit.